Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you. Good afternoon, good evening. We are going to do the Papi special session. I told you guys I'm going to drop another video and tell you what I'm liking. So there's good games. I'm going to go with the first game first and then tell you what I'm feeling. So the first game up is the Milwaukee Bucks, guys. Minus 12 and Detroit Pistons 12 points, right? Minus and plus 12. If you haven't done so, hit the like, subscribe button, sign in, bro. And I appreciate it a lot, right? As I say, come on, bro. But yeah, minus 12 the Bucks against the Pistons. Last time the Pistons played there was a concert and it smelled like weed, marijuana. And I think that really affected them. So I think that what affected them, it was the smell of marijuana. Got the hiccup, sorry. So that's the last time they played. And the Pistons had a chance, right? So I'm looking any players out. Malcolm Costune's out for Chad Hennington was out. We already know that. But last time they played, it was on the 20th, right? 2 days later, and they won 141 to 135. That's 6 points. Who am I liking in this game? I'm liking the Detroit Pistons, keeping it a close game, right? They're gonna keep it close. Like the first game they played against them was on November the 8th. They lost by 2 points. And December the 16th, they got blown out by 30 points, 114 to 146. And the last one on the 20th, 141 to 135. So that's what I saw, and that's what I'm liking. We're gonna go with the Detroit Pistons, bad boys, Detroit basketball. We're gonna take that plus 12. It's the only way to go, guys. Like you gotta take the plus 12. So I have a good feeling about that. We're gonna go with the Pistons plus 12 because everybody, the whole world, I can tell you what Vegas is doing right now. And well, we already know what's going on, right? Like either like, yeah, we're gonna bet on the yeah. Look, it's actually 59% is betting on the Bucks, only 49 like of that. And of the money, those are the bets. Of the money, everyone's betting on the bets. 83% and actually they're putting the money on right now live on the Pistons. What's that tell me? That everyone like me, there's sharks out there, they're going for the Pistons. Are like, yeah, we see this coming, right? I see it coming. They see it coming. That's what's going on, right? So that's the play. And if you guys wanted to know a little bit more about that game, the money line, right? Because we know the Bucks are going to be big time favorite. So here it is. Detroit Pistons, if they win, right, it's plus 550. So everyone's pretty much betting on the Bucks and the money right now. Those are all the bets. 80% they're betting on the Pistons. I guess the Sharks, it went up 74%. Originally it was 6%. So people, I guess, have inside scoop. The Pistons are gonna win. I hope it smells like marijuana in there. And plus 550. I'm not telling you to take it, but that's what people are doing right now. But for this channel, we're gonna take the plus 12. If we want to do risky, do the money line. Like I said, do two separate bets. But for this channel, we're only taking the plus 12, right? That's what I'm liking, and that's what I'm loving. So we're gonna do that. And next game up, I'm looking right here in the slate. Next game up is give me 1 second. I'll tell you next game up. Well, you guys already know. I said it last night, the late night session, and that's why I'm liking that one. But on the Pistons, why not? I'll risk it too. I'll do the plus 12 one bet and do the money line, the Pistons. I have a feeling, guys. I have a feeling the Pistons are gonna win. But we're just for the channel, guys, just do plus 12. Because if you lose the other one, if you can't afford to take the risk on that one, I don't want you to blame me. So we're gonna go safe and for the video, do plus 12. And the ones that could risk to bet a little bit more money and you could afford to lose, but bet the same amount. So if you're betting X amount, let's say $5, right? Or $10 or 20, whatever, 40, 50. Always bet the same amount of the other bet, right? You might get crazy and get a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to say. But it's a little risky. So don't bet at that if you can afford to lose it. Just stick to that one number, the plus 12. That's all we want in this video. Next video up, next pick up. It's a Papi special, guys. That's what you guys are waiting. Papi special back-to-back days. It doesn't happen, right? I give you Papi special when we think there's going to be a winner. Papi special, I'm 2-0-1. We pushed yesterday with those Clippers at minus 11. Hey, we didn't lose no money on that one, right? But today, who I'm feeling? The Kings, minus 8.5. I told you there's a lot of injuries on the Hawks, and a lot of people are like, yeah, we'll take the Hawks. We got Murray, no problem. We got Johnson. The problem is they got a lot of players out. That's the problem with the Hawks. And like I said last night in the late night session, if you saw it, whoever needs this game more is the Kings. They need it. They want to light up the beam. They have to win this game, right? Trey Young's out. DeAndre Hunter's out for the Hawks. Wesley Matthews is out. Kareem's out. Mohamed Gunj is out. So the Hawks are going to be in trouble, but they still got Murray. So I'm thinking the Hawks are going to do some trades and do something before the deadline. So they don't want to risk any of those players. I'm not saying they're going to trade Trey Young, right? But yeah, so the Hawks need to win. DeAndre Fox, they need to bounce back, and all the players. Harrison Barnes is going to do good. I'm pretty sure he'll do like more than 2 or 3 3-point attempts. So that's what I'm feeling. We're going to go with the Sacramento Kings minus 8.5, right? Winning on the Papi special. And let's say if you don't want to take it, just take the money line, right? Like I said, it's a little bit more safe. Money line is 330. And I'll tell you right now, let's see if I can get in the data right now. You guys know, like the data, the analytics, and all that. I guess that's a new thing. I don't like really talking about it, but I'll tell you guys what people are betting right now, just because it's 50-50. So the bet is 50-50. Some people are betting half on the Hawks. Some people are betting half on the King. It's like, do they know what they're going to do? Do they know what's going to happen? No, but I'm sticking with my guns. Papi special, Kings minus 8.5, right? That's what I saw, minus 8.5. I'm going to see the current right now on the different websites. It's up to you guys where you go on the websites or go bet in the casino. It's 8.5. It's currently 8.5. So that's the line right there. Papi special. I see a lot of points scoring. So the total is 238. Bonus pick on this one. We're going to go with the over. I think it's at 237.5. So let's take the over. These teams are both going to score. And we know they need a win. They both need a win. Like, they lost the Hawks. The Kings lost to the Pacers 126-121, right? So they scored 121. And the Hawks scored 95 when they lost against the Cavs. So I just have a feeling it's going to be an over game. Don't take it. That's a bonus pick. Like I said, only do one bet. Stick to it. Bet the Saber bet. Ooh. And we're going to do the late night session. We're sticking with the late night session pick. Papi special. I had no idea. It's official. That's my Papi special. I know people like my Papi special. So putting it out there, guys. Bet responsibly. We're going to win one bet at a time. So those are my only 2 bets that I'm liking today. Maybe give you guys a bonus looking in the slate on the NBA. If you want to take it, I'll give you an extra bonus since you guys stayed here in the end. They're like, give me another one. I want another one. I would like the Timberwolves because last time we took them, they lost, right? So whatever the spread is under, I think the Timberwolves have to bounce back. So that's the game that I'm liking. The Timberwolves have to bounce back because last game they lost, right? They lost. The Hornets lost to the 76ers 97-89. They played a close game. But yeah, like they got the Wolves lost on the 20th 102-97 against the Thunder. So I would say we're taking the Minnesota Timberwolves on bounce back on spot on this one, even though it's kind of high on the points. That's why I didn't put it on there. It's like minus 12.5. I'm still liking minus 12.5. They have to prove something, but it's a lot of points. So it's kind of like risky, right? It's like Another team that I think, I guess, drop you a gold gem, right? That bounce back. We'll take. Oh, on the Celtics, Porzingis is out. Porzingis is out, but the Mavericks are out with the Zeph Curry and another player. The oh, that's bad. So yeah, the Mavericks lost, and I think the Celtics need to win. So take it as you want. Money line minus 140. Staying away from that game. That game's like difficult. And I guess the last extra bonus, the one that I could see covering the spread of the ones that I said is probably this one. Be the Toronto Raptors. They're playing the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are bad. They're injured. Out. I think Baines is coming back, but still they've been getting destroyed. So I'll play Toronto Raptors. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're both on a 2-game losing streak. This is a bad game, but I'll go with Toronto because it's snow, it's cold out there. Memphis is probably not used to that weather. So, the best thing to do is the Raptors. So those are my picks. That's what I'm liking. Did a little bit more than the usual, but only our picks. Number one, that's it. We're going to go with the Pistons plus 12. Number two, we're going to go with the Kings. Those are only my picks that I'm liking, guys. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. Y los picks que me gustan ahora es número uno. Me está gustando los Pistons más 12 puntos que cubran. Y si quieren apostar en el Moneyline, que ganen, dos diferentes apuestas. Más 12 y Moneyline es más 550. El segundo, pero es mi favorito, la apuesta del día es el PAPI SPECIAL. Estamos 2 victorias, no hemos perdido y un push. Un push que vamos a agarrar el dinero para atrás. Me gustan los Kings, menos 8.5, y ese es el pick de Papi Special. Y esos son los que me gustan. No se olviden, por favor, háganme un favor y pongan el like botón, hagan sign in ahí. Y es todo por ahora. That's it for guys. It's today. Get the Pistons plus 12 and the Kings minus 8.5. Thank you very much, guys. Muchas gracias. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go. Bling, bling. Hay que hacer esos billetes.